The magician in front of us was testing his magic hat with a rabbit. Just as he finished the check and was about to reward the rabbit with a carrot, the performance happened to start. He could only quickly take the stage, while the unsuspecting rabbit was still waiting with its mouth wide open for the carrot. As the magician took out the hat and was about to perform the trick of pulling a live rabbit out of the hat, he reached into the hat and felt around for a long time but didn't touch anything. Puzzled, he looked to the side. It turned out that the rabbit had already taken off the hat. The rabbit was gesturing for him to give it the carrot to eat. The magician wouldn't let it get away with it and reached out to grab it, but the rabbit slapped his hand onto the table. He howled in pain. The embarrassed magician decided to go directly to teach the rabbit a lesson. The magician reached into the hat again, and the next second, a mousetrap appeared on his hand. This series of actions made the audience below burst into applause. The rabbit also took the opportunity to ask for the carrot again and aimed the hat at its mouth. The magician directly picked up an egg and threw it in. As a result, it bounced back and hit his own face. After being tricked, the magician took out a carrot to deliberately attract the rabbit. The next second, he turned the carrot into a flower. The rabbit sucked the magician's head into the pipe. When he finally pulled his head out, he reached out to grab the rabbit but got his hand stuck in a drawer by the rabbit, who also took out all the props from his sleeve. This time, he rushed towards the rabbit regardless. Seeing this, the rabbit directly lifted the hat with its backhand. The magician's eyes were hurt by his own hand, and the next second, he was beaten by the rabbit again. Looking at the tall ladder in front of him, he endured the pain and came down from it. He picked up the ladder and aimed it at the rabbit but was dodged by the rabbit with a flash of its body. He himself was lifted and thrown out by the ladder. This time, he was really angry. He got up and directly broke the ladder in half. Then he took out a carrot from his bosom, put it on the table, and covered it with a handkerchief. The rabbit was a little puzzled at this point. As a result, he turned his hand and smashed the carrot to a pulp. Then he ran in front of the rabbit, planning to teach it another lesson. The rabbit also took the opportunity to run under the table. The magician reached under the table, thinking he had caught the rabbit. The next second, he was pulled up to the sky by a rope. The unsuspecting audience thought there was some special performance. The rabbit was about to leave when it heard a scream. Helplessly, it had to use the hat to save him. Their wonderful performance also won enthusiastic applause and cheers from the audience.